And now let's get on with celebrating these student voices. So it's my pleasure to introduce our first playwriting team of the night from Dover High School, Danielle Goldstein and Joshua Guessford.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for coming out here tonight to support us. Danielle and I took an interest in DYPF because we both love theater so much, and playwriting was an aspect neither of us have tried before. Little did we know the extent to which we'd learn to really understand, appreciate, and embrace everything that goes into writing a play. We hope you'll leave here tonight with that same appreciation.
I'd like to thank my family for believing that I could do this and continuing to support me wholeheartedly every step of the way. We'd also like to thank everyone who helped this play grow into what it is, as well as help us grow into who we are, with a special thanks on that end to David, Sarah, and Brandy.
First and foremost, I extend my greatest thanks to my family for all their love and support they have given me while pushing me to give this process my very best. As Danielle has said, I would also like to thank David, Sarah, and Brandy for the tremendous devotion and all of their hard work they have poured into our play and in us as young playwrights. Finally, Danielle and I both would like to thank Ms. Zangstad, our theater teacher, for giving us the opportunity and always pushing us to keep going, as well as to our brilliant actors who have fully committed themselves to doing whatever necessary to get our words exactly right. We couldn't have asked for a better trio. Finally, we'd like to congratulate each of the other playwrights who have made it this far right along with us. We know all the hard work that went into it and admire you for making it through. And remember, it's never too late to discover and fulfill your dreams. Thanks and enjoy the show.
I'm not grin and start writing whistle loud and long. Just hum up Mary June saddle, baby. Just do your best and take a rest, singing.
Good morning, McNair Casting. Yes, sir. Not at the moment, sir. Yes, I'll give Miss McNair the message. Oh, Mr. Weasley! Oh, looks like you got caught in a bit of rain there.
My bike's out there all stuck in the mud. These shoes are going to be soaked all day. Try not to get these too wet.
There now, that's not so bad. Oh, Julia. Julia, just Julia, just put up, Julia, I just put up another pot of coffee.
So, did you catch I Love Lucy last night?
Oh, Vitamin.
Are you tired, run down, listless? Do you pop out at parties? Are you unpopular? The answer to all your problems in this little bottle. Vitamin contains vitamins, meat, vegetables, and minerals. So why don't you join the thousands of happy, peppy people and get a great big bottle of Vitamin Eeny, Miny, Mo. I wish I could deliver a line like that.
What do you mean you wish you could? You just did a second ago. That was perfect.
That was nothing. Awful, really. I stay up all night reading scripts, memorizing lines, but it's never good enough. I spend every weekend at the movie house. Boy, would I give anything to be on that screen.
Oh, don't worry yourself. You'll make it there someday.
Margaret, have
Julia, this is Mr. Winsley, our courier.
Great. Are these the headshots from Edelman?
Yes. Julia, you gotta come listen to him deliver this line. He's positively hilarious.
No, I can't.
Oh, Mr. Winsley, there's nothing to be nervous about.
I don't.
No, but
I don't.
Go on. Go on.
Go on. What a waste of time.
Oh, Mr. Winsley, there's no reason to be frazzled. Mr. Winsley. Oh, Mr. Winsley, your hat!
So who was that guy?
Our courier, Sherman Winsley. He has done some of the greatest impersonations I have ever seen. He's really quite a laugh. Oh, you should see his Sid Caesar. I just think if we could give him a chance.
And why would I do such a thing?
Well, I know you've been having a lot of trouble casting lately. I have seen every male actor there is walk through here, and not a single one of them is right for the role of the Reverend Dr. Harper.
You're right about that. Listen, Margaret, I will take anyone at this point. Since I started my agency, I have seen nothing but talentless, forgettable half-wits who call themselves actors. All the ones I want are getting swooped up by bigger, better agencies. Oh, maybe this guy can bring something new to the table. All I know is my job's on the line, and if I don't get someone for this role soon, some big shot agent is just gonna come in and tear the rug out from under me. I have worked so hard to get to where I am, Margaret. Harder than any man would have to. I can't let it get away from me now. I haven't booked an audition in months. So, give him a call, schedule him in. We're not exactly overbooked, are we? Say, he's in his 40s, right?
Oh, well, the thing is, Julia, Mr. Winsley's actually, a bit over 50 years old.
50 years old? Well, let me take a look at his resume then.
Oh, well, you see, he doesn't exactly have a resume. He's never actually performed before.
So you're telling me that he's completely inexperienced? No one can make it in this business starting out brand new at the same age everyone else is retiring. No wonder he's got no confidence. He ought not to. There's no hope for him, no matter how good he may be.
Oh, please, Julia, don't assume such drastic ideas so hastily. You know, he's reliable. If nothing else, at least he'll show up. Oh, please, if I can get him in here for an audition, won't you at least take a look at him?
Oh, this is truly outrageous.
Oh, just give him a shot.
Oh, all right. But only because I am practically desperate. But Margaret, I'm telling you, he's only in for more disappointment. I'll give him a chance, but he's not going to find many opportunities at his age. It's a shame to get his hopes up, really.
You never know, Julia. Maybe he'll surprise you. Boy, do I hope so. For all of our sakes.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't tell a soul, but the secret word tonight is clock. C-L-O-C-K.
Really?
You bet your life.
Thank you. Well, here I am again with $2,000 for one of our couples tonight. And if you say the secret word at any time we're talking, I'll pay $100 in cash instantly. By the way, what sort of work do you do, Mark?
Well, I'm the chief usher at the Paramount Hollywood Theater.
Do you ever send 5 people into a row where there's only 3 seats?
Well, that happens occasionally.
Mm-hmm. And what happens then?
Well, they come out the other end.
Whew. Another hectic day in the midst of show business. Whew. on earth could that be at this hour? Mr. Winsley? What are you doing here so late?
I believe I left my hat laying around here somewhere when...
When you stormed out earlier today? Why did you run off like that, Mr. Winsley?
You were acting like I was good enough for an actual casting director to hear me. And I just know that's not true.
I have seen how great you are, and I know you have so much potential.
How can you be so sure, Miss Bell? You've only...
I know, I've only seen you here reciting things from television, but you do it so wonderfully. I love to watch you, especially when you do